So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. Run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Works it forward. He's picked his way through. Ruiz. Now it's Gakpo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good looking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Doué. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The first significant strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Paris Saint-Germain currently a goal to the good and with the share of the ball. Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Dembele. Now it's Neves. Oh, played through for the wide man. That was good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Chance for a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
After 35 minutes is number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played backwards here. And it's Neves. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's played it back. Vitinha. Good, strong midfield running here. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Gakpo. And it's been played through. And we've reached half-time. little review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please have your entry tickets at
Paris
hand, as it's
Saint-Germain
time to
looking
announce today's
composed,
winning Rossi
content,
numbers.
comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 30, Chevalier.
So we're underway for the
Coming
second
on the
half.
field is number 39.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ungamoa. That's tidy. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 17, Jones.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Neves. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
This match was 97,559.
Oh, they could break here. Frimpong. Now it's Gakpo. Can he get on the end of this? Wirtz receives it in a good position here. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And here's Gakpo, and this is Mohamed Salah. Jones is flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Dembele. That's going wide left. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And Germain, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's having a hit! And that really should have been that.
Kvaratskhelia really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And we have our very first corner. Doué plays it short. Pacho. Shifted it to the flank. Vitinha. It's destined for the flank. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Jones. And here's Dembele. Driving through the middle. Shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitutions taking place.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Kvaratskhelia picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter, co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.